especially for my case, when I go to China, in the village, people will say that, oh, this Lama or Rinpoche is coming. So especially, because they eat very simple food, so they go out to go and buy a goat, or they go and buy a chicken and buy a fish, and then they kill because they say they want to prepare for me to eat. So I always tell them, I say I'm vegetarian. You see, because in their culture, it is an honor to buy an animal and to kill the animal and cook for you. So as a Buddhist, we must understand. So Buddha forbade that. We should not eat any flesh of a being, any being that was killed in your honor or in your name. Number two, we should not witness the killing or witness the crying of the animal when it was being killed. Okay, and number three, we should not ask the animal to be killed. If you go to a restaurant, again, this is not. I don't see this in America, but in China, when you go to big restaurants, and in Hong Kong, even in Singapore, you go to a restaurant and they say, okay, which crab do you want to eat? Which fish do you want to eat? How many prawns do you want to eat? And then you actually scoop the prawns and you catch the crabs. I guess it's prevalent in Asia. And so these are the three conditions of which meat should not be eaten. Now, some people say to me that, oh, if that's the case, then why don't you be vegetarian? Then if you don't eat, nobody will kill. True, if you are living in a situation where it is in a village or it is in a small town, maybe not in America, like I said, but if maybe in Nepal or maybe in China, where most people are vegetarians, and that's the butcher shop. If you want to eat meat, if you don't kill it yourself, you don't kill the animal yourself, that means you're buying from that shop or that few shops only. So in those situations, yes, it is preferable to be vegetarian. But in a country like America, okay, whether or not you are vegetarian, of course it's good to be vegetarian, but whether or not you are vegetarian, these animals are doomed to be killed. Okay, for example, even if you are vegetarian, the animal would have already been killed in the supermarket. Okay, so if we want to eat meat, then we have to be very. I have to be very. For myself, I'm very aware. I will only buy from a supermarket or buy from a market where the animal has already been processed. Okay, and then what happens now? We have to pray for the animal. We have to pray for the farmer. We have to pray for the sponsors. Okay, and we have to pray, basically the sponsor, the person who's sharing the food, bought food. Okay, so in the presence of the Lama, if you cook the food you bring from your house, that's a great purification. We say like in Guru Puja or certain big pujas, then it is preferable that you cook something from your own house, because then the food, it comes from the fire in your house and the water from your house. Okay, so then there is a purification. Then there's a purification and blessing. And then we have to pray for the farmers who grew the food, okay, and those who have done whatever, which is we have to accept pesticide, insecticide, okay, and stuff like that. So there are many animals who will die in the process of certain things to become human food. Okay, so we have to be aware. It's not like, oh, now it is a party or it is a picnic, everybody come eat and be merry. So this, we say, this is the life of the ignorant and the life of high beings, or the life like that of the gods. Okay, being totally uncaring and ignorant, just here to enjoy, and after that, that's it. All right, so I'm going to do one of my own personal idam, my own meditational daily prayers. And also then we're going to offer. And so there's this mantra, like I said, if you have taken a Medicine Buddha initiation, you take the food, you recite the mantra, you blow on it. Okay? whether it's a meat or vegetable and everything, then you think you dedicate these prayers and blessings in such a way. You understand? Right? And so the farmers will benefit, the person who cook will benefit, the person who offered will benefit, so many. So it's like all interconnected in a way that it is so interconnected that we become one. Alright? So this is what I want to teach you, why I wanted to teach you on eating. And so you will become more aware. And not just, oh, this is not nice, I don't want to. Okay, so it becomes something that is meaningful. Eating is a meditation, drinking is a meditation. Chewing is a meditation. So you would chew longer, enjoy everything with a smile. So this is, in reality, tantric practice, where as a divine being, okay, as we train to be divine, as a deity, when you arise after we receive initiations, then whatever we do becomes deeper, not the simple on the surface of having just enjoyment. Oh, this is nice, I'm eating. In the text of confession, we do say, whatever we eat, whether it is a flesh, blood and bone, or vegetarian, the effect is actually only on 3 inches of flesh. That's our tongue. Isn't it? How much we have done just because of 3 inches of flesh on our body. That's the tongue. Okay, whether it's tasty or not tasty, whether we like it or we don't like it. Okay, so that's why when we encourage each other, when somebody says, oh, difficult to eat or not used to it, we say, doesn't matter. We encourage each other to say, doesn't matter, bear with it, it's only 3 inches of a flesh. 3 inches of our flesh in the mouth. Okay, once you swallow it, no other part of the body can taste it. No other part of the body can taste it. Now it's only in the tongue. Alright, so I want to thank you all for coming and being here. Later on, during the Fire Puja, when you register, you'll be given 1 piece of wood. Okay, and if you want, you can purchase more of the wood, but the first piece is offered to you. In that wood, you write down all the things that you want to break out of yourself. Whether you have sickness, whether you have pain, whether you believe you are cursed, whether you... Okay, in Singapore, let me tell you, so there are many stories. Some student last time, they had something happened to their body, and then the hand became like that. The hand became like that. And so, later on, when you take the sesame seed, I will teach you what to visualize and stuff. Even if you are feeling lost, you are feeling pain, you are feeling anything, you write down. Not enough, you can get some more of the wood. You write down everything. So after this, you eat. Please think about what you like to break free from. What do you like to be purified from? What are the things that you don't like about yourself or don't like about your life? You write it down. And then you put that firewood into the fireplace. Okay, so during the Fire Puja, the deity consumes all this, including your broken promises to each other and to yourself. Alright? And so, so that is about the Fire Puja, and so this now is about the food. So let's do this together. This is the mantra of Nam Gyalma. I still have some cards. I would like to give all of you this Nam Gyalma card. I would like you to put in your car. I believe here everybody drives a car, and so when you drive, there are many insects will die when they hit against the windshield. So just by this mantra being there, all right, this mantra being there, will definitely be reborn in the realm of 33. It means to go to the God realm. Okay, and they will meet Maitreya Buddha there to learn Dharma, to practice Dharma. Okay, just by this card. Just by this card. Alright, and also actually we during the sales there was this Nam Gyalma mantra that is folded, printed by me, folded up, threaded by 5 color threads, and then put into a brocade bag, and then it's sewn up. So that one is for wearing. in case anything happens to you, you don't have to worry. Even if you die in your sleep, you don't have to worry. Okay, that mantra is there to protect and bless you. Okay? So, you got the card now? So, or maybe everybody let's pray for the animals here. Pray for the food and to bless the food. So please repeat after me. So please repeat. You can sit down. You can sit down. You can sit down. Actually, the mantra is at the back of the card. Can you see? This is the short mantra. So I don't know who bought the food, but thank you so much. The merit will also be dedicated to you. Alright, and those of you who consume, you rejoice in them bringing the food, you get half their merit. This is the power of this spiritual rejoicing. This is spiritual rejoicing, you get half the merit. Okay? So let's recite this mantra. Just turn around, we recite it together. Okay? Look at it so you know how to recite it. Om Rum Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Amita.
Om Amita.
Ayudade Soha.
Ayudade Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Amita.
Om Amita.
Ayudade Soha.
Ayudade Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Amita.
Om Amita.
Ayudade Soha.
Ayudade Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Amita.
Om Amita.
Ayudade Soha.
Ayudade Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Amita.
Om Amita.
Ayudade Soha.
Ayudade Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Rum Soha.
Om Amita.
Om Amita.
Ayudade Soha.
Ayudade Soha.
Thank you. Just by reciting this mantra, the energy of the whole place also transform, also change. The cells in your body will vibrate. For some of you, your hair may be standing just now. Yeah, and so this is a sign. Okay, these mantras are really very, very powerful. These are one of the 10 great powerful mantras that are short and easy. There's the very long mantra. There's the very, very long mantra, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. So without further ado, please enjoy. Okay, we'll eat and maybe what's the time now, please?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. Maybe at about 4:30. In fact, when you're eating, you can start registering, and then you can, while you eat, you start to think about it and write. Okay? Shall we? Thank you.